in Jester's competitions. He has performed here about 3 or 4 months ago. This is his second time here at Levity Live, so please, a warm round of applause for Mr. Tim Staiano.
Making up a miracle flow over a serial ball and a board beat from my stereo. While I'm talking and hopping.
Everyone give a round of applause Dave Staiano for hosting this evening. I might seem a little sad. I broke up with my girlfriend before I got here. We got in an argument whether my shirt should be tucked in or it should be tucked out. Your thoughts? Out, right? And apparently when we broke up, she wasn't talking about the shirt, she was talking about my penis. And when Mom tucked in, I feel really bad about myself, I do. But that's what she likes. So, fuck me, I'm glad she left. How are you doing this evening? You look like you're doing great. I'm just gonna stand here and let her laugh. I know it's dark, but I'm glad to see all my Puerto Rican friends came out this evening to support me. Quains, thank you very much. There's one of you. He's here. I saw him before. All right, and a lie, you didn't come. You didn't come here, so. Does anyone here work like a manual labor job or anything like that? All right, one person. Do you have weekends off? No? All right, well, I'm kind of glad that you could just raise your hand for everything that fucking comes out of my mouth. So, does anyone here have a penis? You can raise your hand if you want. So I work with my hands, and it sucks. Because on my weekends, I'm a simple man. I really am. There's not much I want to do. On my weekends, I want to wake up, I want to have sex with my girlfriend, I want to smoke a really fat bong, and I want to watch the league. That's all I want to do. 3 things. They don't have to be in that order. They don't. It can be, as long as everything's done before noon, I have no problems. As long as those 3 things happen, I'm totally content. I really am. But the thing is, like, I'll wake up on Saturday and I'm like, oh, I got off. I'll start like kissing my girlfriend and everything, and she'll wake up and she'll be like, I gotta brush my teeth. I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna mouthwash, and then I'll come back. So she'll leave and she'll come back, and I already rubbed one out and went back to bed. And like right there, my weekend off is not starting off how I want it to. It's not. That's not gonna be a good weekend. So last weekend. I tried Saturday, I tried Sunday, but I went to the gas station, I bought Banaka. Does anyone know what Banaka is? It's not binoculars, no. She's sleeping next to me. It's mouthwash, right? It's like mouth spray in a little bottle so you can just, and your mouth's minty. So she was sleeping, and as she's sleeping, I go, and she wakes up and she's like, oh, I don't have to brush my teeth or nothing. This is great. I texted her, I was like, fuck yeah, this is awesome. I found a loophole. I honestly did. I found a loophole. It was the best loophole I ever tried. And then Sunday rolls around, I'm like, fuck it, that worked great. Let me try it again. Tried it again, and she moved and I maced her with it. And she started, and I was like, what? No, stop. She's pouring water on her face in bed. She's not even trying to get up or anything. And I was like, that had to be the worst way to wake up ever. She was like, you can't in my eyes. I'm like, I'm not Michael Keaton. I'm not minty like that. I'm not icy cool. And she was like, ah. So finally everything clears and she's like, why'd you come in my face? I'm like, I didn't. It was not my plan. If you wouldn't have rolled over, you wouldn't have got maced and we'd still have sex. So what do you want me to do? Does anyone here have kids? Okay, there's like 7 people with kids. Does anyone here's friends have kids? Probably more people. Well, did they ever ask you to babysit? No? Right? I didn't think my friends would trust me either. I really didn't. They were like, hey, my wife's parents bought us tickets to go to the opera in the city. Would you mind watching the kids? I'm like, how old are they? He's like 9 and 4. Perfect. They can talk, they can walk. I don't really have to do much. I can just sit them down. So I show up to his house. He's like, here they are. They're on the table. They're not on the table. There's fucking dinner on the table. So feed them. We're leaving. So I feed them Pop-Tarts that were on the table. And I sit them down and treat them like my kids. I put on Thundercats. But not the new shitty fucking Thundercats they have now. The old fucking awesome Thundercats. Thank you! So we sit it down and we're watching it, and the 4-year-old, she's like, Tim, I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'm like, no! And she's like, this is your house, you know where the bathroom is. You do. So she's like, oh, okay. So she goes to the bathroom, and like a minute later, she's like, all I hear is, Tim! Tim! I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Are you all right? She's like, yeah, but sometimes when I can't take a poop, Mommy and Daddy stay in the bathroom with me. And I'm like, sure about that? She's like, yeah, guy in the bright neon green fucking hoodie that I can see. Whatever, I don't care. So I'm in there, and she's like, oh, yeah. Okay, and she's trying, and she's, and that's what little kids' poop noises make. And she's like, sometimes when I can't take a poop and they're in here, they hold my ankles. And I'm like, no, cross the line, fuck you, I'm out of here. I didn't say that to her, because she was 4, so like the good babysitter I am, I get down, I hold her ankles, and I was really sketched out, because I'd never been that close to a 4-year-old's vagina before. So as I'm hauled, she's like little deer shits, like little. I was so uncomfortable. I was like, oh God. And then she's like, and then she started getting cocky with it because she saw I did everything else. She's like, Mommy and Daddy wiped my butt for me. And I'm like, fuck you, you fucking dick. I actually said that to her too. I didn't even hold that one in. I was like, you're a fucking asshole. So I wiped her fucking asshole for her, because that's what you're supposed to do. And I sit her on the fucking couch, and I wait for her parents to get home, and I'm like, I gotta fucking talk to you right now. My friend comes over, and he's like, what's going on? I'm like, excuse me, you're a bad fucking parent. And as soon as you say it to someone, they get really mad. And they're like, he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Don't fucking say that in my house. I'm like, your daughter needs someone to stand in the bathroom with her. She then needs, if she feels constipated at the moment, someone to hold her ankles for her, and then when the deed is finished, to clean up, because she can't do a goddamn thing by herself. And before he could say anything, his fucking daughter comes up to me and taps me on the leg, goes, got you! And ran away. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, you should have fucking got rid of that thing. Come on, man, you'd have more money and it wouldn't be such a fucking asshole. For fuck's sake! I like my women how I like my poops. Black and loose. I'm gonna bring your host for the evening, Tim Staiano, back up to the stage. Everyone give a round of applause for him. Thank you for coming out and supporting local comedy.